stars in the sky are going out, one by one, just like in real life. But no one notices it. No one can stop it. I'm racing to the last place where there is still hope. I need to make it before it is too late. Sounds of agony will quickly fade. I can't. This feels like I should be doing a painting demo or something. The world will be destroyed. Even the memory of it will be gone. And even if there's a happy little cloud, there is absolutely no chance of bringing it all back. There will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. In a place without space, without time, without memories, just loops. Where am I? I can't see anything except this path. My head is killing me. I remember only a skeleton with a staff in the sky. This darkness was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Just standing here won't do me any good, I guess. Okay. To change between adventure, traveling through the map, and planning, stop modes, press the switch, right click, or space. Space feels like the play. Okay. Hope I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall. If such things as a night still even exists without a sky, of course. See, what? Okay, they need to explain, okay? Am I outside? Am I in a tunnel? What am I? Am I just on a path that goes in a circle? Pay attention to the day progress bar at the top of the screen. New enemies usually appear at the end of the day, okay? Continue your journey by changing the game mode. Space, right click. Oh, yeah. A living ball of slime. Quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. Now, first of all, this is why he's this, I don't know, this non-binary character. I can't tell if it's a male or female. We're just going to call it non-binary character right here. Obviously is accustomed to slimes. So I figure if you're accustomed to slimes, you're probably accustomed to walking in a loop eternally. Because if I saw a fucking slime that was half the size of me, I'd shit myself. Hey, I remembered this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory and everything will go back to normal. Traveling, fighting, and most other actions are done automatically. The player can't affect them directly. Press anywhere to continue. Oh, I guess that little blue bar is like our action gauge. Okay. Ooh, I win. It's hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there's a weapon in the remains of this thing that's not fully digested. You have an inventory and an item slot. You know what to do. Equip an item to continue. Sword. A gladius. 4 to 6 damage. I think I remember that there was a grove nearby. Are these even my memories, or do they belong to that slime? You can use cards that are left after defeating enemies to add various new objects to the map. That's what the planning mode is for. Drag the card to a suitable space to remember the land. Grove. It's a gentle rustle of leaves, a crack of a dry branch, and the feeling of being watched. It spawns a rat wolf every 2 days. The wolf can move to an adjacent tile. So I guess it wants me to put it right there. Now continue your journey. Oh, my damage is 8 to 12. Thought it was 4 to 6. Ooh. Alright. Forest rat wolf. I was right. Some emotional stress, a few colorful images, and a bit of adrenaline, and everything will be forgotten like a bad dream. Or remembered as a bad expletive. It's good that nobody is listening. You can get new items and cards during battle. As you probably already noticed, some of the items have unique abilities, as do most of the cards. By hovering over an item or card, you can inspect its properties, equip a new weapon, and place a new card on the map to continue. Okay, we got a rock. Its magnificent appearance gives you strength plus 2 hit points and plus 2 more for every adjacent rock or mountain. So, what is that? 3 by 3, I guess? 3 by 3. That means one of them, each rock. So that one would be 2, 7, I don't know. A lot. And then a forest, plus 1 to hero attack speed. Where does a forest have to go? Anywhere? Okay. So you'd want, that would be 2, what is it? 2 for every adjacent. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 4 to 6. What's defense? Is defense good? Great. So there was a mountain over there, and here's a forest. The world is just like new. The branches and stones in my backpack are a sure sign of that. Some of your actions will yield resources that you will need later on, but not right now. That shouldn't stop you from looking at them right now. Continue your journey by changing the game mood. Okay. What do I got? I got preserved rocks and some wood. I think it's time to get some rest. The game itself is a journey on a looping path. Only you will decide when it's time for the hero to return to camp. Either you or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat almost any time, but a special animation will let you know when it's safer to do so. Retreat to camp by pressing this button. The thought of leaving the battlefield and going back to your cozy camp has passed through your mind. What a timely idea. The camp is just around the corner. Retreat, you keep all the resources. But what if I don't want to retreat? I guess I have to. It's a tutorial. It's cold and dark here. A small fire can solve both of these problems. Nice place to set up camp. This is where all the resources you've gathered will come in handy. Who would have thought? You have just enough wood and stones to make a campfire. What a coincidence. Build a campfire using the build function while in camp. Okay. Campfire. The hero restores 20% of his maximum HP upon entering the campfire tile. Nice place to set up camp. Press the build button. Oh. Click anywhere to complete the tutorial. Start. This path, everything is wrong, but I remember. It looks like a completely different place, and it's empty again. Do my actions have any meaning? Like I have a choice. If I need to give up and cry to save the world, I'm the worst savior of all. Or you're just a little bitch. Let's do it. So I lose everything and start over. Okay. Okay, what do I got here? Regen per second, 0.6. Damage to all. That sounds better. Get it. Get it. Okay. What's a meadow? Heals 2 hit points at the start of each day. Rock. Oh wait, I got another ring. Evasion. It doesn't really tell you what defense necessarily is. Spawns a chest at the start of each loop. Enemies and adjacent tiles can become ghouls. I don't know, is that hard? Okay, where's the thing? I probably want to put it close, like right there. Because I think I heal every loop. vampire mansion meadow. Got a Chivo. I'm gonna hold on for a second. Oh wait, I keep getting shit. 3 to 5. Oh, I don't have one. Regen, evasion, attack speed. I feel like attack speed is better than damage to all. Meadow. Okay, big things are happening here. Big things are happening. Mountains. Plus 5 hit points for each adjacent rock or mountain. So I think you'd probably want this in the middle and then surround it by rocks. And it doesn't really tell you how badass are these things. How badass is a spider? Let's find out. Let's find out how badass a vampire is. Ooh, we get some cool like chip tunes. Oh, I got a shield. Shields are good. Defense. Oh, I guess you can't look at that shit. Because what I'm wondering is like, how good is defense? Can I just focus on defense? How much damage does that save me? 40 beacon. 40 movement speed within its range. How big is the range? Oh, it's pretty good. Okay. So it looks, oh wait, I think that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get the most right there. See that pro tech? Counting squares. It's called Loot Hero, but it's really counting squares hero. Max HP. I have to fight the treasure. Oh, it's a mimic. Okay, the mimics are harder to fight than anything else. Damage to all, attack speed. Oh, it's automatically better, obviously. Mountain. Grove. Spawns a rat wolf. Can you... Hold on. Until I figure out what all we can get, I'm not putting anything too close together. Because I have a feeling if you put things close together, they make something else. Getting intense here. 96. Oh, I like it even gives you a little arrow. In case you're not good with numbers. Oh, we're in trouble. Getting hit. Four to 6. So I'm wondering, it looks like you get more stuff and it slides it out. I guess if it gets to the bottom, you lose it. Not that you give a shit, because obviously you would have used it if you could or wanted to. Oh, this feels dangerous, but we're going to do it anyways. Because it looks like once it's equipped and you override it, it's gone. Decrease the maximum number of monsters in adjacent tiles. The effect of lanterns can stack. Uh-oh. Rock right there. Rock right there. Oh, I made a... What the fuck did I just do? A mountain peak. Oh. So 9 of them make a mountain peak. 3, 4 to 6. Who cares? Defense 8. What's vampirism? I'm assuming that's probably lifesteal. Okay. Make a moose. Making moose. Grove. Meadow. Grove. Can I make a bigger grove? Oh, I can make a bigger grove. Can I make a bigger spider thing? And then I could fuck with them by like going like that to make sure it's less spiders. Okay, what's better? Is blue better than defense 5? See, I don't know how good defense is. You don't want none. You don't want none, Rat Wolf. What the hell is that? What was that? Some shit going on. $16, $14, $16 to 24. Like, what is that thing? That frightens me. See, you don't want none spiders. Can I, what a goblin can't, where did that come from? Okay. Does it make like a vampire town? Grove. Or do I need to put the vampires... Oh, stop. Where do these goblins come from? I don't remember. Remembering you. We remembered ourselves. Now give us all you've got. You have no idea what's going on, right? So we're just casually talking to the goblin. Okay. Why don't you help me restore order in the world first? And then you can do anything you want. Goblin must rob. No other order in the world. Fair enough. I guess I don't have any valid objection here. Oh wait, I do have one. How about we fight? It's strange how these appear... Well, English is hard. It's strange how these creatures appeared here on their own. Maybe it means everything is actually not so bad and that the world is trying to restore itself. Or even the apocalypse isn't enough to get rid of some pests. 13 to 19 vampirism. Oh, what's this? Oblivion. Erases any established tiles. Erases monsters from the road. I guess that's in case shit gets too real. What's this thingy? Map completion. When the bar is filled with the boss of the chapter. Oh, okay. Uh-oh, some shit's about to happen here that I'm not digging. No! What do you mean, no? You want to save the world. You want to ask for help. Our answer is no. How do you... But why no? We see far away, we see deep inside. For a long time, there has been just emptiness instead of the sky, but it does not stop us from seeing. Your saving of the world is one-sided and naive. Each person sees their own way of saving the world. That's why no one will ever join you. Fine, I don't fully understand it, but tell me your version. What does save the world mean to you? These are pretty deep conversations for a random monster that spawned on your loop. My progeny and my kin, for them to be strong and to live, it's a part of the cycle of life and death. It is life itself. It is the world. I will kill you and feed your remains to my starving children, and life will go on. And how many lives does your blade give birth to by killing again and again? Only one. I don't want you or your children to die from starvation. Please try to see reason. I don't feel like this is a conversation they'd really be having. If my mission succeeds, harpies can have all the sky and all the hunting grounds they need. I can't feed my children with your beautiful words. It's time to say goodbye. Shit's getting real here. Oh, what's this thing? Oh, blood clot. I'm fighting a blood clot. And 2 chests. Let's see. I get more counter and vampirism. I don't know how good vampirism is. Like, what is 14 vampirism give me? I feel awful. By fixing one evil, I'm becoming the source of another. There's no home for the harpies except the highest mountains, but there's no food there. I can't imagine how they managed to survive if their mountains were cut off from reality. Well, this is a deep thinker. Oh shit, I got a... I can get a lot right there. Spawns a skeleton every 3 days. This 1 meter doesn't move very fast. What is magic damage? More vampirism. Regen per second. So that is it not considered on the tile, this one right there? Vamp, nope. Spiders are pretty fast. This one looks like it might be tough. I think we've already met. Back off, human. A vampire, where are your lands? If your farmers need help, I would be glad to offer it. Who the fuck is this Dudley Do-Right person? No, no more lands, no more flock, only 100 of years of emptiness. And 100 of years of hunger. Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I will be able to keep my head straight. What hundreds of years are you talking about? Your mind is easy to trick, but you can't trick my hunger. It demands its share. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate it. I'm too weak, but you can help me, and I will set this crumbling world right. I'm doing this not just for myself, but for everyone, in the name of good. So be grateful for my hard work and just let me bleed you dry. Oh shit, this is like a serious battle right here. I'm bringing the heat though. What's this? What did that mean? Vampires often owned our lands. They kept the peace and helped our settlements to prosper. But this won't do it all. Now they are just pale shadows of their former selves, both physically and mentally. Apparently, the blood of other creatures can't sustain them. He wasn't joking about the hunger. Even the creatures that stand near him are imbued with the power to devour someone else's life. Vampirism 14. So, if I could achieve 100, I don't think you can, but if you could achieve 100% vampirism, what does that even mean? See, I don't know when you should quit. I mean, I still got 500 hit points. I think we'll make this one last loop if we can make it through and call it good. Oh, treasury. Gives them a random resource after placing anything on an adjacent tile. Can't be built adjacent to anything. Oh, so I guess you want to place it somewhere and then put things around it. God, this thing is no joke. It has a soul. It must be important for some reason. Why would it tell me that otherwise? This is a fiber, 18 to 26. Cemetery beacon. What if these stack? I don't think they do. I don't think we're gonna make this loop. I just want to point that out. So wait, the penalty for dying though is I lose everything. Oh, so I see. You kind of want to hold counter 22%. Uh-oh, I think we've reached the end of the road. Don't give up. Don't give up. You will lose. You keep 60%. Oh, what do we got here? I can't believe it. Hey, everybody. The boy oh, it's a boy. Okay. The boy has managed to return. Gender reveal party. It's a boy. Survivors. Does this mean I'm not alone anymore? Where did you come from? Is there still a place without darkness? We don't know where we came from, or we can't remember. These people you see are only a small part of what's left of the group, I think. You're not sure? We're not sure. We've reached that conclusion because of the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. With each day, new signs of presence of people that, as far as everyone knows, has never been with us. It's like we forgot them. You forgot? Exactly. It's like people disappear every day and we instantly forget they even existed. Almost as if we forget the place we came from, and our families, and maybe even ourselves. My name is Yota. That's the part I still remember. Nobody else's memory is in much better shape. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. But wait, you said that I'd managed to return. That means you remembered I was here. Yes, that's why it's so important to us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we could approach you. Listen, we can't wander around in this emptiness anymore. There's a campfire and a few sleeping bags here, a real luxury in these dark times. What do you say? Of course, I'd be very grateful if we could team up. I want to restore everything. I've begun to remember the world as it was before. But there's no point to it without other people. It's too lonely without them. Oh, it's just kicking me right in the feels right now. The feels. Remembering the world, I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm too exhausted. But we'd be glad if you could help us, and we'd be glad to help you. This game is pretty cool, but the writing isn't very good. Just don't ask us to go with you. I don't know how you've managed to return, but for us, leaving the group is too dangerous. I will ask no such thing of you. For now, I just want to have a place to return to, a place where I can hear other people's voices. Okay. We weren't just joking about helping you. Here are a few things that survived the cataclysm and don't vanish away, can't be forgotten. Here are a few things that survived the cataclysm and didn't vanish away, can't be forgotten. Take them. You might need them. Okay, all right. So what do we got here? Build. Herbalist hut. Potions heal 4% of max HP. You can take up to 3 potions. 2 potions are refilled at the camp. Unlocks the swamp card. Let you start an expedition with basic warrior's gear. Unlocks the ability to craft tools for the camp if the supply depot is built. %10 to the campfire's healing power. Unlocks the blood grove. Do you know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook? The food is made by a good cook is tastier. So if I enjoy McDonald's, that means they're all good cooks? You were waiting for something more elaborate? Sometimes the truth is very simple. I have a cauldron, a hearth, a couple of knives, a bucket of potatoes, 3 onions, and some ham. Nothing special. Everything is very simple. But give me a few minutes and everyone in this camp will be running to my table, following the tasty smell of a good stew. All right. I feel you, bro. Good job. Good job. So what can we... I feel like this might be a good one. Oh, what do we got here? Unlocks a new class, a rogue. Okay, so this is what I need. Is the, whatever that is. 2 stone, preserved rocks, and what is that? What is that? Well, I have 0, so I can't even tell what that is. Baubles. Oh, a gymnasium unlocks the village card. So apparently we can probably... Oh, here we go. Killed by 0. You haven't been killed yet. Amazing. You're damn right.